This video is going to show you how to make a student portfolio to collect all of your student work and projects that you do throughout high school. At the end of the year, when we do your step-up presentations, you'll be able to use this portfolio to choose some artifacts that you would like to include in your presentation that is a good representation of your work. Last year we used Moodle. This year you can still use Moodle if you'd like for your portfolio. We would recommend, though, that you try Google Sites, and so this tutorial is going to run you quickly through how you can use Google Sites to keep your portfolio. So up in the URL, let's type in sites.google.com and hit return. And if you are already logged into your Google Drive, then a page will come up that'll look a little bit like this. There's a list of sites that maybe you've already created. If you haven't ever created any Google Sites, you'll probably have nothing over here in this list. If you are not already logged into Google, you'll have a login screen, and of course you just put in your @urbandaleschools.com email address and then type in your password, and you'll be onto this site. Okay, so what we're going to do to set up our student portfolio is we're going to go up to the Create button and click Create. And then here, we don't want to start with a blank template. You could, if you know a lot about Google Sites, you want to make your own awesome looking thing, then that would be okay. But we do have a template set up for you to kind of use so you know the things that it should be included in there, and then you can totally redo it if you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to browse the gallery for templates, and there's several templates in here to choose from. The one you're going to choose is UHS Step Up Portfolio Template. So you'll click that and then hit Select. And then we're going to name our site, whatever you want, Student Site or Portfolio. And then down here is a nice URL to your website, so you could do it make it something small and see if it's going to work. There's select themes. I'll go ahead and just kind of not do that right now. I already have it set up as a certain theme. You can change that later. And then down here for more options, you could put in site categories if you want to. Educational portfolios maybe. And then a description. This is my portfolio. Or you don't have to type anything in there if you don't want to, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I got that all filled out, and I'll go ahead and create my site. The location is already used by another site. Please pick a new location. Okay, so this URL here, it has to be a little somewhat unique, so someone's already using that. Let's see if that works. And there could be a little delay while it's generating your site. Okay, I've restarted the video. It took, I think it was like about 30 seconds or 30 to 40 seconds before my site came up. Sometimes they come up faster, sometimes they take a little bit longer. So just let it work itself out and come up with a template. So here is now my portfolio, and it's all set up this way, and you can change everything you want to depending on how much you know about Google Sites. So right now, right here I'm on this About Me page. And so I could put in a photo of myself, I could put in a lot of my accomplishments and different things here, kind of like a little resume page. And the way you do that, of course, is you come up here and you click on the little pencil and you edit this page. And you can come in here and you can change whatever you want to do on that. You do have to click Save. This is a little bit different than regular Google Drive and things. You need to click Save every time when you're doing some of these things. This is broken up by 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, so each one of these little panels here is exactly the same. So we'll just look through the 9th grade. If you click on 9th grade Step Up, it's going to have an introductory page on here, and this is a place you could do really whatever you want to in here, but this is a place where I have a little video in here that shows you how to insert basically a PowerPoint into into this portfolio if you would like to do that. So you can watch that video, and later you could delete this video out if you want to, just by coming up here and editing the page. And there's always a section out at the bottom where you can add files to these things. So you look at the 6 universal constructs here, and if I click on collaboration, I have an artifact maybe that I think was good about collaboration. Then I'll go here and you'll see the collaboration page, and then we have this in nice, easier language than we did in the past. Collaboration is showing leadership skills while with a group, showing active participation within a group setting. And then it says add at least one artifact in the files section below. Down here, you can add some artifact here for this construct. In this box, write a brief reflection about the artifacts using the following questions as a guideline. So we threw in some questions here just to help guide you, but really you can just edit this page. And then down here in this box, you could delete those questions, or underneath each question you could refer to an artifact that you've thrown into this section. And you can throw in as many artifacts as you want into this section, and then each one maybe kind of number them, and then up here kind of maybe answer these questions, or just write a basic reflection on why you chose that particular item to put in here. So this isn't really, this is just to give you a little bit of structure. It's not a matter of, getting each of the questions right or anything like that. This is just to help you reflect a little bit on the artifacts that you have put into this. And remember, you always have to hit save on the page. So that's here's complex communication, and each page looks exactly the same except for with the new construct. We have creativity, critical thinking, and so on. Of course, if you're in 10th grade, you'll be going ahead and dropping all your stuff into this 10th grade one. And then you'll just save this portfolio all the way through your high school career and add in all kinds of stuff. So incoming freshmen this year, 4 years from now, you will have a crazy awesome portfolio with all of your student work that you've done throughout high school. Anything that you've done anywhere, even like a show choir performance or something like that, you think was really, you're proud of and it was really good work, just throw it in here. You're not going to present on all this stuff, but when you get to your presentations, you'll probably present on maybe like 3 things, or whatever you want. You could do more, but at least you'll have a nice portfolio here that shows lots of your work, and then when you're presenting later, you can choose out of this portfolio what things that you would like to present on. So hopefully that's pretty easy. I think it's a lot easier than what we were trying to do with Moodle, and it'd be nice to share this. So. And of course, you can always come up here, and if you click on share, right now, anybody at Urbandale Community School District can go in here and they can see the shared things. The people at Urbandale Community School District can find and edit, so that's a problem. We don't want them to edit it. So you're going to go and click change on that, and then you can you could do anyone with a link, or people, you could keep it on this and just come down here and change it to, we want to change this to can view only. We don't want to have it be so that other people can edit it. So that's pretty important to make sure you've done that. And you can just specific people or anyone with a link. What would be nice is if you did it, whatever you do, just send your link to maybe your connections teacher so they can kind of see how you're doing on your portfolio. And we'll click save on that. And I can come back to my portfolio, and I can add some more things in. And you can change colors. Some of you really know a lot about Google Sites. Go ahead and make this to be awesome, however you want it to do. We just wanted to start with kind of a basic template, and then just go crazy from there. Hopefully that'll help you be able to figure out how you do your portfolio.